Stand by for the Parramatta Cup. They're off and racing now. Palmetto out wide, jump well. Redstone Wells being sooled along, and Don Diego de Vega's right there with our Anchorage starting to improve. So Don Diego de Vega just leads. Our Anchorage strides up the widest. Redstone Well between them, and Palmetto still with work to do. On the outside of Kinesiology, and Asterix hold a forward spot on the rails. In advance then of Man Zeus as they head to the back. Fajita Sand the outside. A length and a half then to Zechariah from Athabascan. Circle of Fire, Francesco Guardi, and Waltham's last of all. 1,300 to go, and Redstone Well now takes the lead by a length. Our Anchorage goes to a clear second, and the pace looks pretty good. 2 further back to Palmetto, a half the inside, Don Diego de Vega. 3 further back to Kinesiology on the outside of Asterix, their midfield. They're followed after a length and a half to Man Zeus on the inside of Fajita San. Then came Athabascan from Zechariah, Circle of Fire, Francesco Guardi, and Waltham is the last one. They lead the back, and Redstone Well has the field strung out. It's Redstone Well a length in front of the short favourite here. Our Anchorage chasing 4 in a row. Then Palmetto, Don Diego de Vega doing the chasing. A gap of 2.5 then to Asterix on the inside of Kinesiology. Further back to Man Zeus, Fujita San. Then came Zechariah around Athabascan, and a gap to the last 3. Inside the 500 metres now, Redstone Well, a narrow leader from our Anchorage. Don Diego de Vega's got plenty of room on the fence. Palmetto pulling out. Kinesiology pulling out. And further back to Asterix hugging the rails. Fajita San making good ground on the outside. Our Anchorage is a narrow leader from Palmetto, breathing down its neck. Fajita San running on. Kinesiology poking through the middle. Our Anchorage just in front of Palmetto. Fajita San. It's our Anchorage, Palmetto. Our Anchorage clinging on from Palmetto. Our Anchorage, the favourite, makes it 4 in a row. Our Anchorage beat Palmetto, and a third there, Kinesiology in it, rattling home Asterix from Redstone Well. Fajita San the outside peaked on the run. Further back to Man Zeus, Francesco Guardi, Don Diego de Vega, Circle of Fire, Waltham, Athabascan, and Zechariah.
Well done, Bjorn. This horse has got to a level and has held it for 4 in a row.
Yeah, he's been remarkable, and I guess I think there's a big team behind this. Firstly, Derby is sourcing such good horses. My team at home are doing a great job. Luke's been particularly important in finding out how to get the best out of this guy, and I thought it was a great ride by Ash Morgan today. He's a smooth ride. He's a big-time rider. The second win today, and he's gonna cement himself at home in Sydney City.
So he's going to do a lot more for you here in the metropolitan region?
Yeah, he's doing a fair bit at the moment, and I think he's a good judge, he's a good rider, and he's getting results. He's going over to ride Perfumist in the Kiwi. I've got Rachel King coming back soon too, though. So.
What's she going to do?
Well, she got a lot of money in Saudi Arabia last night, so I don't have to give Luke a pay rise after this.
Now, what are you going to do with this horse? You got to a Group 3. Where do you take a horse like our Anchorage?
Well, you just keep believing and hoping, and we'll just see where we end up. He is nominated for the Sydney Cup, and I think over a bit further he might be better again.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Ash. This permanent move to the city is looking good.
Yeah, no, it's working out well. Like we've put in a lot of hard work for the last 4 or 5 years to try and get these opportunities, and it's usually in the off-season, the winter, and we knock a few winners and then we disappear back after that. But I feel like this time I'm really getting a good run on. I feel like I'm riding well. I'm getting great support off trainers like Bjorn and Kieran and Nathan. So just making most of these opportunities while I can.
Your first group win, how did that feel?
Yeah, look, it was good. It was great. Bjorn and Luke and the whole team really just said to me, look, if you can give them an easy early to middle, you can really put your foot down from the 600, and I was able to do that, and Palmetto was there to beat us, and he kept having a dig, and he was very strong.
Well done, bud.
Thank you, mate.